Right guys, welcome back to my fly sim. It's been a while, I've been too tired, I've just been going to bed. Today I will attempt going from San Francisco International to Sacramento International. Should be 33 minutes, I'm assuming that's cruising. We'll see takeoff landings. Let's load her up, and the flight number UA5803 is the actual real flight number between San Francisco and Sacramento. Which Sacramento is the capital of California. It's not LA, it's not San Fran, it is Sacramento, where the Capitol building resides. And as on the title, yes, there's going to be a bonus trip after Sacramento.
San Francisco Tower United Uniform Alpha 5803 ready for departure to the west at runway 28 right.
I did not realize it was nighttime.
United Uniform Alpha 5803, wind calm departure to the west approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 28 right. Cleared to land runway 28 left, Delta Tree 6 Tree heavy.
And
Cleared
again,
for takeoff
I
runway
have
28 right
asked
United
to
Uniform
depart
Alpha
from a
5803.
gate, but it has
Delta
not
Tree
happened.
6 Tree heavy, number
Not
tree
happened.
for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind calm cleared to land runway 28 left. SkyWest Tree 65 heavy, number tree for landing.
Right, no
Follow the
problemo.
Airbus
We can change the
A20N on
time.
final. Wind calm cleared to land runway 28 left. Cleared to land runway 28, left number tree, Delta Tree 6 Tree heavy.
Righto. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. United Airlines and its alliance partners would like to welcome you to flight UA5830 from San Francisco to Sacramento.
Southwest 1658 heavy, San Francisco Tower.
Please fasten your seatbelts
Altimeter 29.902.
and remain
Wind calm
seated.
cleared ILS runway 28 left approach. Cleared to land runway 28 left number tree SkyWest Tree 65 heavy. Cleared ILS
throttle.
runway 28 left approach Southwest 1658 heavy.
Parking brake released.
Cleared to land runway 28 left number tree ExitJet 188 heavy.
V1. Rotate.
ExitJet 188 heavy, turn next taxiway. United Uniform Alpha 5803, continue for west departure.
San Francisco Tower United Uniform Alpha 5803 continue for west departure.
Delta Tree 6 Tree heavy, go around. ExitJet 188 heavy, turn next taxiway. ExitJet 188 heavy, contact ground on 124.25. United Uniform Alpha 5803, leading my airspace frequency change approved. Delta Tree 6 Tree heavy, contact NorCal approach on 128.575. Good day.
San Francisco Tower United Uniform Alpha 5803 frequency change. NorCal approach United Uniform Alpha 5803 is type Airbus A20 and 5 miles northwest of San Francisco 3,500 feet. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
United Uniform Alpha 5803 NorCal approach. Squawk 0053.
Squawk 0053 United Uniform Alpha 5803.
United Uniform Alpha 580 tree radar contact 7 miles northwest of San Francisco, 5,200 feet. Clear through the Bravo
Chase the city
airspace.
of San Francisco.
Maintain on navigation.
Cleared through the Bravo airspace, United Uniform Alpha 580 tree.
United Uniform Alpha 580 tree. You're leading my airspace radar service. Terminated squawk 1200. Frequency change approved.
Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved, United Uniform Alpha 580 tree. Oakland Center, United Uniform Alpha 580 tree is type Airbus A20 and 7 miles south of 22 Charlie Alpha 8,300 feet. Request flight following.
United Uniform Alpha 580 tree, Oakland Center. Squawk 0021.
Squawk 0021, United Uniform Alpha 580 tree.
United Uniform Alpha 580 tree radar contact 5 miles south of 22 Charlie Alpha 10,400 feet. Altimeter 29.92.
Roger, United Uniform Alpha 580 tree.
The island of Alcatraz on the right hand side. Very nicely featured in the movie The Rock, wasn't it? Nicolas Cage. Very good movie. If you haven't watched it, go for it.
Heavy contact Oakland Center on 119.475. Good day.
It seems Sacramento is quite
United
close,
141 tree heavy.
so I don't want to climb too much.
Descend and maintain 13,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 28 right
I mean,
approach by
I've
Dumba
done the trip
transition.
by car
Clear to Dumba.
before, and yeah, I don't remember taking too long. Don't ask me how
Descend and
much
maintain 3,000 feet.
57
Expect
nautical
ILS runway
miles
28
are,
right approach by
but
Dumba transition.
it doesn't seem too
Clear to
far. I
Dumba,
can
United
kind
141
of
tree
see
heavy.
from its altitude already. Probably still too high already.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Oh dear.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Right, so yeah, I did mention a bonus trip. Obviously, bonus, I did check real flights for that itinerary, and there are no real flights, not with United, not with any airlines really. I wanted to go from Sacramento to South Lake Tahoe, one of my favorite places. I did check also Reno Tahoe Airport, as is bigger, but it's just Southwest Airlines,
Oakland Center
and it's
Skywest
pretty much
5676 Heavy is passing 12,800
more
feet, climbing
longer
15,000
flights.
feet.
Probably the shortest
Skywest
one I found was
5676 Heavy, Oakland
from
Center
Reno to
altimeter
Vegas
29.992
or LA.
radar contact continue.
But still it was Southwest, and then I thought, well, might as well just try South Lake Tahoe. I have no idea about that airport. I did not research the airport because I like to find in situ what kind of runway it is. I don't even know if it's long enough for this aircraft like we discovered in our New York Long Island bonus trip from LaGuardia, but we do like a challenge in here. And then because Sacramento is actually closer than I expected, and if the landing at South Lake Tahoe is successful, I was thinking of doing an extra one to Carson City, just to go across the mountains from there. It's a very short flight, or it should be a very short flight from Tahoe to Carson City, Nevada. So we would be covering two
United
states
Uniform Alpha 580
today,
tree contact Oakland Center
California
on
and
132.2.
Nevada, which,
Good day.
if I am not mistaken, Carson City
132.2
is the
United
capital
Uniform
of
Alpha
Nevada.
580 tree. Goodbye. Oakland Center United Uniform Alpha 580 tree, 11,800 feet.
United Uniform Alpha 580 tree Oakland Center altimeter 29.992 radar contact continue.
I'd say about United, they went from a pretty cool livery in the 90s, early 2000s to a very ugly one when they combined United and Continental, I think it was. But I have to say, the new one is not too bad. It's nothing too special, but it's pretty decent compared to the previous one. I used to love United from the movies when it was the grey aircraft. I used to fly United a lot when I was going to the States, cheapest tickets I could find. I had a lot of miles, but I've lost them all when I stopped traveling. Shame. It was a much better program than One World or the Delta one, because One World, I mean, don't get me wrong, Star Alliance, United might be the same now because they're all changed, but with United it was pure mileage, what it would help you go to the next level, whereas One World, it was mileage plus number of trips, and it depends the distance, and
Uniform Alpha 580 tree.
United was pure pure mileage.
Travis approach United
CHP
Uniform
Academy
Alpha 580, tree
on the
10,200
right. That's probably
feet.
California Highway Patrol
United
Academy.
Uniform Alpha 580 tree.
It's
Travis
nice of
approach
them
altimeter
to show it.
29.92 radar contact to continue.
Right, it's time to get worried because I can see the airport is approaching. I don't see any pattern entry for it. What if I press nothing? Probably too high. Let's go down a bit. Engines on idle. Otherwise we'll have the annoying overspeed. Overspeed. I'm gonna try to get aligned with the magenta line. Yeah, we're definitely too high and fast. Oh yeah, I can see the pattern is on the other side. So we might be okay. I can see the markings now. It just seems it's the same every time with me. It's always too high and too fast. There is California Highway Patrol Academy. Right, markings on the other side, so the approach must be from that side. Maybe I should not be doing this at this altitude, because if there's somebody taking off, probably not ideal. Righto. Two runways. One of them looks brand new. Likely to be an extension. And where is Sacramento City? Might be around there. I mean, it does make sense that the Highway Patrol Academy is in Sacramento, being the capital of the state. If you ever go to Sacramento, don't miss the, of course, Capitol building and Old Sacramento by the river. And if any of you have seen The Mentalist, great series by the way, that's supposed to be the CBI, California Bureau of Investigation. Not a real thing, by the way. And they're supposed to be based in Sacramento, just by the river. Of course, that's also not the case. The Mentalist was filmed mainly in LA. And the CBI headquarters exteriors
Travis approach United Uniform Alpha 580 tree.
is actually
Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Pico House in LA,
United Uniform Alpha 580
right next to
tree, Travis approach.
Pueblo
Clear
and
through the Charlie airspace.
Chinatown.
Cleared through Charlie airspace United Uniform Alpha 580 tree.
Let's give it a bit more power because we are dropping. And again, as usual, I've been doing all this manually, no autopilot. Sometimes the auto throttle activates by itself, but right now it's just me managing all the controls. Too fast. Come on, it looks like we're gonna drop. This is quite a generous approach. It's very wide, at least compared to the ones I've been doing recently. I think I've talked too soon. This too fast. Sorry about that. Yeah, this corner is sharper. I don't like these markings visually, but they do really help. Like, normally, I have to say, normally, when I have these markings, my landings are better than without. Alright, final approach now is when I'm starting to get a bit nervous. Too fast and too high. Not too worried. Flaps 2. Well, I mean, I say 2 because I press the button twice, not because it's technically flaps 2. I'm not that technical. Do I have the wheels down? Nope, 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 nope. Alright, landing gear. Still going too fast. Full flaps. Engines are on idle. Okay, full flaps.
Overspeed.
Yeah, I know.
Overspeed.
But I know, that's why I
Overspeed.
need to slow down. And that's why I've got all the flaps, okay? Right, slowing down way too much. Alright. Runway is shorter than I would like to.
$500, $400, $300, $200,
Come on, come on, come on, come
100.
on.
60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Reverse. Brakes. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, I missed this. I was going too fast. It was definitely no battle landing. But hey. Not bad. Let's not forget, guys, I'm not a professional pilot. I know sometimes it looks like I am, but no, I am not. By the way, yes, I was joking previously, I know. I don't look like a professional pilot. Right, let's request Capital Ground. Request taxi to... yeah, let's just go to parking.
Capital Ground United Uniform Alpha 580 tree taxi to parking.
United Uniform Alpha 580 tree taxi to General Aviation parking via taxiway Alpha 1 Tree Alpha Bravo 1 Yankee 4.
Okay.
Taxiing to General Aviation parking via taxiway Alpha 1 Tree Alpha Bravo 1 Yankee 4 United Uniform Alpha 580 tree.
I'm not too bothered to go to a gate because we're just gonna go now anyways. I have to say, 50 knots for taxiways, it feels slow. Very slow. I'm just trying to play cool. I'm not gonna fly, not literally, I mean going very fast on a taxiway. Let's make it real, air quotes.
Capital Ground Spirit Wings 9er 26 Heavy requesting pushback. Spirit Wings 9er 26 Heavy pushback request accepted.
Well, I'm parking facing in. I was hoping the parking would have been something that was not going to require pushback. parking brakes on. That's it really. We just parked. Takeoff options, yeah. Please depart northeast. Good question. I believe this is it. Yeah. So technically is departing east. Depart east.
Capital Ground United Uniform Alpha 580 request taxi for departure to the east with Yankee.
United Uniform Alpha 580 taxi to and halt short of runway 17 right, using taxiway Yankee 4 Yankee Alpha Alpha Tree. Contact tower on 125.7 when ready.
Capital Ground United Uniform Alpha 580 with Yankee request taxi for takeoff departure to the west.
United Uniform Alpha 580 taxi to and halt short of runway 17 right via taxiway Yankee 4 Yankee Alpha Alpha Tree. Contact tower on 125.7 when ready.
Capital Ground United Uniform Alpha 580 ready to taxi west departure with Yankee.
United Uniform Alpha 580 taxi to and halt short of
Okay,
runway
it seems
17
that
right via
they're
taxiway
stuck on a
Yankee
loop.
4 Yankee Alpha Alpha Tree. Contact tower on 125.7 when
Yeah,
ready.
I got that, people. I got
Capital
that.
Ground United Uniform Alpha 580 with Yankee request taxi for takeoff departure to the west.
United Uniform Alpha 580 taxi to and halt short of runway 17 right, using taxiway Yankee 4 Yankee Alpha Alpha Tree. Contact tower on 125.7 when ready.
Look at that.
Taxi
Using
to
the
and hold short
reverses.
runway 17 right via taxiway Yankee 4 Yankee Alpha Alpha Tree United Uniform Alpha 580
No need for pushback. Obviously, in real life, probably one of them two guys would have been sucked into the engine. But hey, it's a game. It's okay. Right. Thank you, Sacramento. You have been great. But it's time to go. Let's see how the approach to South Lake Tahoe is. By road is actually astonishing. At some point, the highway ends, and then it just goes to sort of 2-lane road, and then 1-lane road, and yeah, it's beautiful mountains. Now I don't have any route set on the yeah, let's call it sat-nav. So I'm gonna have to kind of get there using my geography / map reading skills, and then once we get close enough, then I can request ATC to give me instructions on how to land. So let's see how it goes. You know, it's a shame that they do not include the hydraulic sound of the Airbus on the game, because it's, you know, if you know what I'm talking about, you probably miss it too. Right, United holding short runway 17 Romeo. 17 right.
Capital Tower United Uniform Alpha 580 at runway 17 right ready for departure west departure.
United Uniform Alpha 580 wind calm traffic is Cessna Skyhawk on final. West departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 17 right.
See, I did ask to
Cleared for
depart
takeoff
to
runway
the east,
17 right United Uniform Alpha
and yet I'm
580.
departing to the west. Thank you, flight sim. Right, cabin crew, prepare for takeoff. It looks quite long from here, the runway. Toga. Let's go. Big one. Rotate. Right, so I am going south-ish. So I need to go east.
United Uniform Alpha 580 tree. Continue for west departure.
Capital Tower United Uniform Alpha 580 tree. Continue for west departure.
I need to go
Capital Tower United Uniform Alpha 580 tree.
proper
900
east,
feet to
but
land.
might as well go
United Uniform
do a
Alpha
wider
580 tree. Capital Tower.
turn so we can see Sacramento if
Wind calm. Fly left
I am
downwind
correct
runway
in
17 left.
that city there, Sacramento.
Make left downwind runway 17 left United Uniform Alpha 580 tree.
I don't want to land here anymore. Cancel landing.
Capital Tower
intentions.
United Uniform Alpha 580 tree. Cancel landing intention.
United Uniform Alpha 580 tree. Your cancellation is received.
NorCal approach United Uniform Alpha 580 tree is type Airbus A20 and 2 miles north of 60 Charlie Lima 2,300 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
United Uniform Alpha 580 tree NorCal approach. Squawk 6626.
Squawk 6626 United Uniform Alpha 580 tree.
United Uniform Alpha 580 tree radar contact 1 miles northeast of 60 Charlie Lima 3,000 feet. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace United Uniform Alpha 580 tree.
Yeah, correct. That is Sacramento, famous yellow bridge. Well, famous. I mean, it's not famous. It's whoever's been to Sacramento has seen the bridge. And yeah, that is the Capitol building there. Let's see if we can see it from this view. Where is it? Where are you going? Where are you? I think I've lost it. Yeah, there it is. In between those trees. Alright, let's head to Lake Tahoe. Ah, they have another airport. Very good. Right, so if I am not mistaken, that blue thing next to that Oscar 61 That should be Lake Tahoe. Thing is, that blue thing is too close by. I can't see any mountains. Ah, yeah, no, okay. Alright. This is South Lake Tahoe. Kilo Tango Victor Lima. This is it. I was gonna say we were way too close to that little blue thing. Just a sort of lake next to the city. There you go, Lake Tahoe, South Lake Tahoe, California. Okay, so the runway is 8.5 feet. Now, I have no idea how much is that, so let me calculate that. 18
United Uniform Alpha 580 tree. You're leading my airspace radar service. Terminated
meters.
squawk 1200.
It is
Frequency change approved.
2.5 meters. Should be
Squawk 1200.
plenty.
Frequency change
plenty.
approved. United Uniform Alpha 580 tree.
So I am not worried. See, I got distracted looking at the map and started to climb quite abruptly. Anyways, I think we are on track. Kind of. one day it will be interesting to go to Denver, Colorado, which I believe is one of the biggest hubs for United. It will be interesting to see how, you know, high up you need to climb over the mountains to land, because I believe it's quite a high airport. Not if you compare it to, you know, the airports in Nepal or northern India. But for USA, yeah, the elevation is quite high. So, KTL. There's too many airports around to find the one I need. Yeah, nothing yet. We'll carry on.
Oakland Center Cessna November 90227 is passing 5,700 feet, climbing 9,300 feet. Cessna November 90227, Oakland Center altimeter 29.902 radar contact continue.
It's starting to get proper hilly around here. Let's burn some fuel.
overspeed, overspeed, overspeed.
Right, so ba-ba-bum, there it is. Let's try again.
Overspeed, overspeed, overspeed.
There you go.
Overspeed.
KTVL.
Tower United Uniform Alpha 580 tree 2 tree miles southwest 15,600 feet to land.
United Uniform Alpha 580 tree tower. Altimeter 29er.9er. 2 wind calm, make right traffic runway 18.
Enter right traffic runway 18 United Uniform Alpha 580 tree.
Look how bizarre this is. We were just... We kept 15,000, between 15,000 and 16,000 feet, and we were so far from the ground. Yet now, with these crazy-ass mountains... Sorry, am I allowed to say that on YouTube? I do apologize. It's like we're so close to the ground in such a short space, and again, we're closer than I thought. Yeah, that's me. Too close, too high. I should do some t-shirts with this sentence. It seems there's like a mountain on my pattern entry. Huh. I don't know if this approach is suitable for these kind of planes. Probably not. But hey, the runway should be long enough. 2.5 miles. I mean, oh, actually, yeah, it's 2.5 kilometers. Because I checked in metric. We shall see. Just look at the views. Beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
$2,500.
If I were a passenger on board this flight, I would be very nervous right now. I'll be thinking, God, I hope this pilot is a good one.
One thousand.
It's crazy that we are 10,000 feet and we are so close to the mountains.
One thousand. One thousand.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow.
One thousand.
Very close. I mean, I am loving it now. This is amazing. So here it is. This is Lake Tahoe. Obviously, it's much nicer in real life because the water is so crystal clear. It's amazing. Like sometimes you look at the rocks under the water and it just seems that there's no water. You're just looking at the rocks.
$2,500.
United Uniform Alpha 580 tree, wind calm, cleared to land runway 18.
Cleared to land runway 18, United Uniform Alpha 580 tree.
Gear down. I don't know why I'm struggling to keep on a straight line, because
1,000.
the winds and whatnot should be deactivated. What do you think? Is this runway long enough? Full flaps.
500.
Don't chase us.
$300. 200. 100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retire.
This is not working. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Good, 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 good.
United Uniform Alpha 580 tree exit runway when able.
Fantastic.
United Uniform Alpha 580 tree contact ground on 118 decimal tree.
118 decimal tree, United Uniform Alpha 580 tree. Goodbye.
I had plenty of runway left, to be honest. I thought it was going to be worse. Obviously, I was not talking because I was actually concentrating a lot. But we flew over the main South Lake Tahoe, kind of high street, main street, where I stayed in one of the motels. Right, so we're gonna leave it here. I am not gonna go to Carson City, Nevada today. Thank you for watching, and until next time. I was thinking of maybe doing helicopter tours around cities, but I would need some practice. Again, thank you very much.